Virtual Arqueology. The forests of Central America are home to an enormous biodiversity. But this exuberant natural framework also hides a rich archaeological patrimony. Integrated in the infinite greenery of the jungle are stelae, temples, and hieroglyphics from the Mayan culture. The stone faces of their rulers have withstood the passage of the centuries. In the far western end of Honduras lies the archaeological site of Copan, one of the important city-states of the Mayan civilization. It thrived from the early pre-classic period to the post-classic period and developed its own very rich architectural style. A team of researchers from Harvard University, led by Doctors William and Barbara Fash, has been working for more than 3 decades to recover and assess this important historical heritage. Their meticulous excavation and restoration work has made it possible to reconstruct the Mayan buildings and understand their function. Each stone is carefully labeled and stored so that when the time comes, it can be put back in its place. The results of this painstaking work are not only of scientific and historical value, but they also represent a valuable resource for tourism. The potential for this legacy to create wealth is significant, while at the same time permitting sustainable development that is environmentally friendly. Interest in discovering the Mayan culture and visiting these archaeological sites continues to grow. Tourists demand more and more information that will allow them to comprehend these archaeological remains and to get an idea of the way of life of the ancient inhabitants. At Honduras Technological University, work is being carried out on an innovative project to increase appreciation for this site. The computer engineer Jorge Vargas is developing an application that can superimpose digital information on the real image, which is called Augmented Reality. The virtual world and the real world are combined to give the user a unique experience. Vargas is working with 3D models of the temples and can provide visitors with a singular experience through the screen on their mobile phone, allowing them to view on the ruins themselves videos and diagrams that help them to interpret what they are seeing. A visitor can, for example, contemplate the Rosalila temple, which is hidden inside Temple 16, and so all of its polychromed features and decoration can be preserved intact. The usual visitor is denied access to this temple, but it can be explored in situ in a virtual way, thanks to this technology. Visitors can become spectators at a Mayan ball game on this ritual playing field, and they can even peruse on-site the meaning of the complicated hieroglyphics that cover the monuments and stelae. Augmented reality will also make it possible to evaluate the archaeological heritage and integrate it with the site's natural patrimony. It will be possible to see, hear, and identify the tremendous wealth of wildlife that lives in the habitat surrounding this Mayan city. Both the recreational and educational possibilities of this application are limitless. This computer tool will allow visitors to enjoy a unique experience during their stay at the site, and no doubt it will contribute to the region's tourism and economic development. It is an excellent example of the usefulness of the new technologies and of electronic devices.